Lots of wisdom comes from Eindhoven and Auke Hoekstra, Senior Advisor Electric Mobility. How fast have you modeled that electric mobility will grow into the Netherlands?
Well, as you can see in the graph, the blue line signifies how fast the total cost of ownership will become cheaper for which part of the population. And it will go very fast. New cars.
New cars, yeah.
But the red line shows how fast people are actually adopting them in practice, because of they are not willing to adopt new technologies, range anxiety, charge points that I can get, etc., etc.
So those 2 points, when will they basically become more than 50%?
Theoretically in 2022. In practice, let's look at the graph, somewhere like 2026 or something.
More than 50%. Okay.
More than 50%
if we then
of
add
new
to
cells.
this, new cells. If we add to that autonomous mobility, how far are you that into modeling?
Yeah, we're doing a project and almost there, and it's harder to model, but basically what we're seeing is that sharing electric autonomous vehicles can bring down the cost of cars extremely, like by a factor of 5 or something, while the time you spend traveling is actually the same, or actually less in a way, because you can do other things while you're traveling. So I think that's a very good perspective.
Okay. Then the third thing, what about trucks?
Yeah, a lot of people think trucks cannot be done because the battery will be too heavy, blah, blah, blah. And that's simply not true. We've done some modeling there too, and if you look at an entire fleet, if you look at an entire fleet, you can see in our models that a lot of those trucks, it depends on the fleet, can be electrified within 4 or 5 years, while bringing down total cost of ownership by a lot, actually. Because all this diesel that the normal trucks are using and all the maintenance that they ask, they bring cost up.
Okay, we'll see how fast the industry can produce it. Thank you very much, Auke.
You're welcome.